Hey everybody, welcome to SmashPad's 2020 Games of the Year. We're doing our top 10 here. We're starting with number 9 here on a banger. It's Astros Playroom. It is the showpiece for what the DualSense can do on the PlayStation 5, as well as just being a fantastic platformer on its own. And just even starting here, I can feel Astro walking across the Playroom. And depending on the material of what this is, like that wood, I can feel it's a little bit different than the others, all that kind of stuff. I can even just go through the controller demo here, and it's a really great way to show off this game. I might have the audio a little bit low, but the music itself is also fantastic in this. I think the music really comes through, and it's not a huge surprise to me as I played Astrobot Rescue Mission. That soundtrack is fantastic. Yeah, and here, just even showing this off, it's like, oh, the vibration. You can feel the haptic vibration here. The triggers, like, you can see me pressing buttons here and all this. But it's like resistance, like right there. I can push it right there, and I can push through it. I can do both. I can, yeah, all that kind of stuff. That's just really well done. Touchpad. Nothing really there. It's like the original, but I think it's maybe a little bit bigger surface space. Motion sensor, all that good stuff. Shows you which of the axes you're using in this. All that. Well, it's the microphone, which I got muted. But hey, you can hear me in the game. And you use that for... there's some moments where you can blow into it to do all that. So let's continue here. Yeah, here we go. We're going to launch him out. Yeah, tell me I got the last little bit here to do, but we're in CPU Plaza, Memory Meadow. I'm going to play a little bit of a stage. I think it's GPU Jungle is the one I really want to show off, because I get some of the most interesting stuff. But yeah, each of these are kind of themed after like a part of the system. There's cooling springs, the fan, GPU's the graphics, that's the SSD, that's the... I forget what that was, but I can just look here. Memory Meadow, okay, that's the RAM. Let's go into GPU Jungle, because I think this is one of the more interesting... I mean, they're all interesting, but this game is just such a well-made game. And much like Astrobot Rescue Mission, you can look and there's like all the different corners here, and like, oh, here's a bot in a Crash Bandicoot mask, and you can go and break these up, and just the fruit hanging around. And they litter the game all over the place with these things. But you can come around and, oh, if I can, there we go, I can beat up the rabbits, but, oh, here's another one, little thing. There's Monster Hunter. Oh, they're playing on the PSP too. Just in case you wanted to see some of that. And each of these levels is kind of themed after one of the systems. The game references are can be a little bit different, but yeah, there's this down here. This guy is filming. Oh, it's Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh, shot us. Go around and collect controllers. Enemies here. This does it automatically because I have it muted. But guess what? Over here, it's all the lyrics for the song here. Oh. Oh, it's Alucard. All the good stuff there. The game looks really good. It runs really well. I'm just saying GPU a lot. What is that? It's the DualShock 4. So this is what? Is this one of the Lego games? Lego Jurassic Park? Is that what that is? I think it's one of the ones I wasn't 100% sure what it was. But yeah, you can kind of get through here. And yeah, the platforming is just great. Which isn't really surprising somebody that's played Astrobot Rescue Mission, which I would say is the best platformer of last generation. Uh, not really a huge thing there. There's lots of interesting level design, like you can get up here and do some more stuff. There's these enemies. Oh, here's a Bloodborne reference. Some more stuff here to get. You kind of want to go around and get these coins because you want to... Maybe the one real negative is the checkpointing system. It's like one per area, so like the checkpoint's all the way back there. And if I die here, I have to go all the way back there. Oh, this is a really cool thing. These platforms are all just the triggers. And I'm not pulling on them to lift them up or anything. But they have that little bit of give there. Last of Us reference. You go in and like mess with them and all that. But, you know, a lot of good stuff there. Oh. I want to take out all of theirs. Yeah, there's puzzle pieces which fill out in the PlayStation Labo. As you can see, this is like the PS1 cord. If you get one of the things, you can knock out these things, get them, all that kind of stuff. This is Uncharted, right there. There's also some more references to Uncharted in some of the other levels. Some of the references they do to those games is just them having like a Patapon. Uh-oh. Oh. I checkpointed right there, so don't really miss too much other than this whole thing. Not really. We're interested in these guys. Because here's like a really interesting thing, which is you get suits in each of the stages. You have to use the touchpad to swipe it up. This one's like a little monkey thing. Yeah. And based on how you hold these, then you use the gyro to do this. And you have to do this on some of these. I'll show you here in a sec. This one here is on... Oh no, that's not that one. There's some that are kind of fragile. Not that one. But where you have to like hold lightly on that. Here we go. I'm going to grab both here. Stick up, grab on this guy. Oh, I fell off. But you get the gist. Like, there's a lot of cool stuff with this. Like little side things you want to definitely do. Especially because it's not a tough platinum for this. Okay, like this one. You want to swing. Yeah, it's over here. Is one of the ones I'm talking about. Oh no, I went too far. But yeah, you get the gist. The other ones do some really cool stuff as well with that stuff. Uh, the other thing is PlayStation Labo, which is their little hub area that has a lot of the artifacts you can find, which are all PlayStation hardware that has come out over the past 25 years. PS1 stuff, including, hey, memory cards. Yeah, this little thing here, you can mess with a lot of this stuff too. Like I can do that, or I can turn it on. You get the boot screen for the PS1, multi-tap. There's a mouse on the PS1. Same for PS2 stuff. Here's an Eco reference on the disc. I think this is an Ape Escape reference here. That's just Astrobot. But there's PS2 stuff here, including the iToy. Here's the network adapter that also tied into the HDD, the hard drive. PS4, PS3 stuff here, and the PS. There's Uncharted right there. There's one of the levels you go and you see bots playing Uncharted, and it says Dude Raider on it. Hey, look at that. That's a trophy right there if you haven't done that yet. Yeah, PS4 stuff, and you can see little references to things here. There's like trophies, and that one's playing Beat Saber, if you recognize those motions. And here's this, just shows you all the different artifacts, because when you collect them, you can use the gyro to kind of look at them, interact, zoom in, like look at this, like they're very high-res models. You can look at the back. And also you can see these serials are generally referencing somebody that either designed the hardware or did something important. Uh, so, yeah, this is Astrobot or Astros Playroom. Fantastic game. It is our number 9 game of the year. If you have PS5 and you haven't checked it out, what are you doing? Go check it out. If you don't have a PS5 yet, look forward to this, because this is an exceptional thing, and it's free. It's pre-installed on the system, so you can enjoy it, no extra charge, and wait for them to hopefully make another game, which I would assume will be happening after the reception to this thing. So, thank you, everybody. Stay tuned for the other games. See you next one.